First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach 100% truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and to the elect. This your brother Ra'aya back with another video. And yeah, y'all, this G6 technology is coming out, and it's going to be pursuant to fulfilling Revelations chapter 16 verse 2. And let me get that. It says, "And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image." Right? That grievous sore, that noisome and grievous sore. Now this is cancer that's going to fall upon those who get the MOTB. But this G6, it's 6G, Salakia, 6G technology is going to intertwine with the digital currency and also with the MOTB system. So I'm going to read this instead of playing it. I'm going to just read it because I ain't trying to get flagged or any of that. So it says, "Meanwhile, independent scientists, medical researchers, epidemiologists, environmental health experts all continue to raise red flags about the constant exposure to these high-frequency fields. But instead of studying it, governments are pushing 6G at full speed ahead. Why? Well, we're going to dig into that with our next guest, who's been warning about these health consequences for years and has been studying this for years. Kim Bright is the founder of Brightcore, and she is back on the show. Kim, welcome to the show. Great to see you." "Well, great to see you too. And what a subject, huh?" This is a terrifying subject. And it is a terrifying subject because the capabilities that they're about to have is going to be crazy to Jake. It's going to be almost like science fiction to Jake when they see it, when it comes to light. They have the ability now with the 6G technology to basically read your mind. They can read your mind. They can put thoughts into your mind because the technology is moving on a different frequency, is moving on a higher frequency to where it can read gamma, beta, and theta waves, brain waves. How your brain emits brain waves or whatever. Like when you have thoughts and when you think and stuff, you think on a higher frequency. And this technology will be able to pick that up. It'll be able to know what you're thinking and what's your next move. It'll be able to actually place thoughts into your head as well. Right? And the people, this technology is going to be hand in hand with the MOTB. So the people who get it in their brain, man, it's going to be crazy. And the people who get it in their body, they're all going to experience cancers like they've never seen before at a rapid rate. So let's keep it pushing. It says, where every move is going to be monitored, documented, and analyzed, because every move that you make due to this technology it's not going to be how it was before, where you pay what do you call these, Xfinity, and you pay for your Wi-Fi, and you'll pay your Metro PCS bill or your Verizon or your Sprint or something. You pay your bills and all T-Mobile and all that, and you pay for it and you get 5G coverage and all that type of shit, right? Now it's not going to be like that. It's going to be everywhere, where you're not going to have to pay for any of this because it's already going to be out there. But the thing is, it's going to be harmful. It's going to be bleeding radiation, bleeding through your walls, bleeding through every part. So, it's going to cause some serious health effects that's going to come upon Jake, and the heathen nations that's here in Babylon the Great. And really this is going to be implemented worldwide, but because we're here in Babylon the Great, that's what I'm speaking about. But let me keep going. And it's just what we're doing, Clayton, but the system thinks that we're likely to do next, right? Because this system is going to be able to predict what you're going to do next. Meaning, when they use the words predict, it's not even so much of that. It's going to know what you're going to do next, because it's going to be able to read your mind, because the higher the frequency that this technology works on, the higher that it can be in the realm of where your thoughts resonate at. Your thoughts resonate at a higher frequency than, like, let me give an example. Sound, right? Sound that's audible to human beings is from about 30 hertz, I believe. Actually, was it about 30 hertz? Well, you can feel it at 30 hertz, but it's probably around 50 to 60 hertz to about 20,000 hertz is where you can feel and hear those frequencies. When it goes higher than 20,000 hertz, it goes into kilohertz, it goes into gigahertz, and it goes higher than that. And it can go into the frequencies can get so high to where they're able to get them to the same rate as your thoughts, like the same rate that your brain produce the thoughts that you have in your head. So you don't even know this technology is going to be so detrimental. Like, people are going to think that man, this is going to be a terrible time. Let me keep reading though. It says this is something incredibly sci-fi. I mean, let's talk about the human body. This is one of your areas of expertise, of course, but have all these scientists warning about 5G, and they just got totally ignored about it. I mean, I have people in my comments regular basis who talk about like how they can't be around certain towers. It really affects them. They have asked us repeatedly, can you guys do more stories on 5G and this technology? I mean, this now what the human body, maybe you can find maybe you can find a break that down. Maybe you can break that down for us. Well, we went from, the hertz is a measurement of frequency, and 1 hertz is 1 second, right? That's the amount of frequency. We're all the way up with 5 and 6G. We're going into almost gamma rays. We're up into terahertz, which are trillions of frequencies per second. The human body can't handle that, and it is just not built that way. I mean, they've designed these antennas, not only what you mentioned in the outside, but they've designed different antennas to be fitted into the human body. You've got your rings. Now everybody's like, oh, they think it's cool to get one of those rings or bracelets or watches, right? And just to name a few, they're making people think it's cool to have. And people are wearing these things, Clayton. They've already had so many negative experiences with them. I mean, people are having severe allergic reactions, headaches, fatigue. So these people that are creating this know that it's dangerous, and they do. But I'm going to make this in parts, y'all. So when this video goes out, I'm going to make part 2. And then we're going to keep going from there. And it says, creating this, they know that this is dangerous. And of course, the WHO, the WHO, meaning the World Health Organization, they established a project back in 1996 and called it the EMF project, Electromagnetic Field Project, right? To assess the scientific evidence regarding possible health effects on EMF, the electromagnetic field exposure. But I'm gonna start a new video, y'all.